Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of November 23rd. So, this week you start off with the Queen of Clubs. Queen of Clubs is a good card, it represents a lot of good stuff coming in. It can represent somebody coming in to give you advice, I'm getting. So, I would listen to that advice if somebody gives you advice this week. But the Queen of Clubs really can also represent a lot of the traits that I feel like Capricorn is going to be embracing moving forward, especially like 2016. I think Capricorn's been through so much that Capricorn is learning to is getting more even more aggressive and like going after what they want. And I think that's what this card is trying to say, is that you are doing that, and that's a good thing. People take the word aggressive the wrong way. They look at it like a negative thing, but sometimes we have to charge forward and get more aggressive to really get what we want. We really have to put some action behind it, and that's what she would do. So I think that you're going to start to embrace that energy. It's almost like, that kind of like angry energy, that things aren't happening in your life, that really pushes you forward and makes you do something crazy that works. And that's the kind of energy that I'm getting off the card, so that's why I'm saying it. But next you have the Ten of Diamonds, which is a really great success card. Success coming in, stability, very stable. That's like the key with the Ten of Diamonds, is it's stable, it's stability. Something that Capricorn really, I think, wants and wants to develop. Just a life that's not so like up and down and so full of challenge. That's all challenge, really, but this brings in that stability to you, brings a lot of success, work success to you. If you don't have a job, this is, you potentially finding a job. Ten of Diamonds is always a change for the better. It's always a financial change for the better. So I think this week, starting this week, really, you'll start to see how finances will get better. And maybe for a percentage of you, you've already been experiencing better finances, things getting a little bit better. But I think moving forward, they're going to get a lot better as we move into the new year and get past all this stuff. But things should be getting better. Finally, some love on the table for Capricorn as well. Three of Hearts, emotional happiness. It's an emotional happiness card that makes us feel happy, and a lot of that comes from potential of relationships coming in. I don't think that any of you will really necessarily be starting a relationship this week, but I think that this is the type of card that could bring somebody in that you meet where the potential is there, and then maybe in the following weeks it brings a lot more potential as far as relationship goes, to the surface. But very good card. It really just makes you feel good, which is nice, because sometimes we just need to feel good. So there you go. And finally, you have the Five of Spades, which is a card that is a lot of traditional readers read this as a challenge that is kind of like a blessing in disguise, that you don't, or something being taken away from you, that's a blessing in disguise, where at the moment it happens, you might not be too happy about it, but then later you're like, oh, thank God that happened, because like I said, it's a blessing in disguise. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling the traditional meaning of this card for you this week. So I think a lot of you, if anything happens, something gets taken away, or you lose something, or anything like that, or something doesn't work out, just know that there's probably a bigger, better reason that it hasn't. And this will, and then in the future, in the near future, you'll see why it was like a blessing in disguise. So thanks for watching, and enjoy your week.